I'm Alexa. Nice to meet you.
Just like Amazon, huh?
I get that so often.
Alexa?
Yeah.
Like Amazon, or?
You got it.
I'm just Glenn.
It's like that thing. I can be like, yo, Alexa, play me this song.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm nervous, if I'm being honest.
Do you feel like you'll know a person even if you can't see them today?
I feel like I will, yes. I'm pretty good about picking up inflections of like voices and everything, and I can tell if somebody's being honest with me or not by their voice, so I feel like I'll do really well with that.
Everyone who's not sitting, play some music, kind of do your own thing.
Hi,
Hello. What's your name?
I'm Miguel. What's yours?
I'm Alexa. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. That's a really cute name, though.
Oh, thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 18. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. Do you have any goals in the future?
Yes, one of my biggest goals right now is to be able to have enough money to buy my mom her own house.
I would love that.
Yeah.
My name's Alexa.
Oh, wow, that's my mom's name.
Really?
No, not really.
Oh.
Are you in school?
Yes. I'm studying to either be a marine biologist or a psychologist. Where do you go?
I go to Biola. It's a
Okay.
Christian college.
That's cool. So you're Christian?
Yes.
Very much so, or just a little bit?
Very much so.
So are you like working, or are you going to school or something like that?
I'm working on getting work.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
feel-
not broke.
So tell me a little about yourself. What do you do?
Right now I'm a full-time student,
Okay.
but I love all of the arts, so painting, photography, stuff like that. How about you?
I'm actually really into airplanes. I'd say photography. I do a little bit of camera shoots and stuff like that. So I guess we have something in common there, kind of.
Yeah.
What's good?
Hi.
My name is Tyler. I'm gonna ask you a question really quick. This is really important. If we went to Yogurtland, would you put chocolate on your yogurt or fruit? Because that's like really important to me.
I put both.
Okay, you're already a freak, I can tell. This is crazy.
How are you?
I'm awesome.
Yeah, I can tell your voice. You sound like really energetic. You got a
Yeah,
good vibe.
I'm super outgoing and everything. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to get rid of JD because I just didn't feel like a connection there. But the one after Caleb also just didn't really feel like a straight connection there.
I'd say my ideal date would be, I don't want to be too cliche, but long walks on the beach. But also, I always wanted to go on a Ferris wheel with one beautiful girl one day.
Mine would be probably driving around and probably end up on the beach. Pretend I know about constellations and stuff.
So I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, like I suck at planning.
Do you know like those retro like dine-ins?
Yes.
Like with the colors and the lights and stuff?
Uh-huh.
I think that would be a really good
That would be
location.
super cute.
Okay, all right. So bear with me here. I put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I'm working on getting my pilot's license. I'm thinking you and me, we hop into a little private plane at the airport, right? We take it, we fly up the coast of California. And you know there's little islands off the coast, right? We could go and kind of fly over to one of the little islands. Obviously you're into photography, you bring your camera, you get some nice shots.
We definitely need to share memes with each other because my meme game is crazy. So like if you don't have good taste in memes, we can't be a thing. Like this is not gonna work.
Oh, trust me, I have an entire folder.
Might have to go buy a ring or something, I don't know.
Laughter. I think laughter is really, really cool. I like to do like impressions and stuff like that. So like Black Panther.
That's so, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
What is your name?
All right, so I'm gonna have to get rid of, let's see, Miguel. Initially I felt kind of a connection, but after that it kind of went away a little bit. And then whoever the third person was, and it's because initially he just immediately said he was bad at planning. And I like someone who's really good at planning and stuff like that because I love being creative and all that kind of stuff, so.
I think for me personally, if someone's not vocal, if you're on a date or whatever, explaining who you really are, how you feel, goes very far in a relationship.
I would say, well, since I'm Christian, like, you know, excessive drinking or like smoking, like a little bit's fine, but like if it's excess,
Yeah.
a little bit hard.
The smoking and drinking thing, you know, I wouldn't want to date someone who's who's a partier, you know, every weekend. That's just not really my scene.
What's Gucci? Man, I feel like I need someone who can like twerk, you know? Like that's what I want. Even if you can't do it that well, I want you to try. Like I want someone who can have fun.
I want to continue from where we last left off. What would you say is like a really big talent of yours?
I guess I can sing, but like I'm not very confident with it. But
how come?
I mean, I'm not like horrible, but I haven't really been public about it, I guess.
Well, maybe we can hook you up. Okay.
I hate this. Okay. First one's gonna have to be Tyler. He was talking about twerking and everything. I haven't tried it, so I don't know if I can do it. But he also didn't seem like he was very serious about our relationship. And then I'm gonna have to, Caleb. No particular reason, just wasn't really feeling it anymore, I guess.
I want to be able to say that I can own a house, but hopefully by the time I'm 30, you know, have my family set.
How many kids do you want?
Hopefully, probably like a boy and a girl, to be honest, and then maybe like 3-4 dogs. So, yeah.
I'm totally with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I want the boy to be a little older than the girl.
See, I want it the other way around.
Oh, you
so
do?
the girl can bully the boy.
Oh my God.
For me, something that's really important, I'm trying to become a pilot, and I've joined the Navy to try and achieve that goal, and I'm still working there, and that's something I feel like for my partner, I want them to be the same mentality that I'm in. You can't be in a relationship where one person is motivated, right, and the other person doesn't really care.
I've got a lot. So
Okay.
I'm a musician, actor, but I'm also studying political science, and I want to be president of the United States. So obviously, you know, being with somebody that's like committed, but also like supportive, and I can learn a lot from them, that really means a lot to me. What about you?
I'm leaning towards psychologists, so I can help teens with mental disorders and
that's
everything
good.
like that.
There's a lot of, I think, genuine connection when you really like care about people, you know, because then you can look beyond where they are and like see them for who they truly can be. And I think that's super special.
Yeah. Oh, I'm cutting one. Okay. I'm just gonna have to cut off Sam. The vibe that I'm getting just isn't as strong as the other two that I've been getting. I'm sorry.
So no prompt here. So I want to know a little bit about you. Tell me about yourself. What are your hobbies?
I like to dance.
Wait, stop there,
Oh,
stop
oh.
there. Dance. Are we talking like salsa or break dancing here? Because I'm okay with both.
More so hip hop than anything.
Okay, that's cool. What else do you like? So you like dance? Do you like to sing?
I was singing on my way here to every song
Hey,
that came on.
Me too. That's awesome. That's cool. But what about photography? I'm kind of curious about that. Do you like portraits, landscapes?
My main focus, I guess you could say, is portrait. I love shooting animals as well.
Like wildlife,
So-
yeah. But you love taking a
Exactly.
photo of me then.
So what's the hardest thing that you've ever been through, and how did you get through it, and how did it affect who you are uniquely today?
One of the hardest things I've had to go through was probably middle school, beginning of high school, because I struggled with a lot of depression and
wow.
self-confidence.
Wow.
I've overcame it by, like, I'm starting to love myself. I'm super outgoing and I help people, so helping people
Yeah, I can
helps
tell,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, I would definitely say, like, you know, you have to embrace who you are because it's unique, and what you bring to the world is different than any other person, any other individual, and it makes you who you are today, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have a decision. All right, so I'm gonna have to go with Joseph. That last question that he asked me, it shows me that he can actually get really deep when he needs to be. And that's the kind of stuff that I'm looking for. Like, I want someone who I can have a ton of fun with, but I can also be super serious with when the time comes. So that kind of set it over the bar, and that's what I'm looking for, so.
How do you feel right now, Joseph?
I'm definitely more used to, like, talking to people, like, face to face and being more real, so it's a little weird, in a nutshell.
You guys like to see each other?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, yeah. For sure. Yo.
Oh, cute.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I didn't really envision you looking like anything, but I'm really happy you're cute.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And yeah, I hope this kind of goes somewhere, I guess.
Well, I got a girl.
What? What? Dang.
It's really good. You're awesome though. Like,
Did this just happen?
dang.
Wait.
I do.
Then why'd you show up?
I'm not the only one that does though here.
Why are you guys here?
We asked for single people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dang. I told my girlfriend like all about it and everything, and she said it sounds like a cool like social experiment.
No, we asked for single people.
Oh crap! I did not.
I thought it was like a prank on me. I was like, okay, like, and then everyone else was like as surprised as me, and I was like, guess not. That is weird, because I totally went into this thinking that I was gonna end up with somebody who was single and like looking, but I mean, I'm not hurt or anything. I'm just kind of confused as to why he was here, but I mean, it's whatever. I'm happy he has a girlfriend, I guess. Because he's actually a genuinely like really cool person, and he had everything that I was looking for, so he must have had everything that she was looking for. So I hope that they're happy and everything.